All right. Hello, everybody. How's it going? We're back for battle number 13. Lucky number 13. Against Thaddd. Um, Looking at his team, Coco, Urshifu, and Darm are kind of the big three that I'm scared of. Darm can kind of just punch a hole through just about anything on my team, especially if it's just Choice Band or Sheer Force Life Orb, right? Coco's a little awkward, but I should have enough outs for it. I have a ground type. I have a Rotom, which kind of walls it. And then Urshifu, if it's choice locked, pretty much can always go Feeny. Feeny's a pretty good check. Yeah. Basically, the priority is going to be trying to get up webs if I can. Urshifu's kind of a problem for that. So we'll see if that happens. But first things first, we have Ferrothorn. It is Fizz Death with Choppleberry. The Choppleberry lets us live any fighting move from Urshifu, and with a defense drop into Seed Bomb, I believe is guaranteed OHKO on no bulk. I think that's what that's attack investment's for. Gyro Ball 2 at KO's Clef if it's neutral on speed. Yeah, that sounds right. I made this team probably about a week ago, so the EV spreads are a bit dated, and I don't exactly remember what they all do, but that sounds right in my head. Next we have Gallade. It is Speed Crept for Garchomp. CC knockoff Poison Jab kind of just hits everything. With an SD, we should be able to revenge / KO everything. We will be outspeeding everything with Sticky Webs up. The exception being Pidgeot, so we need to be mindful of that. I almost ran Triple Axle because it's guaranteed to hit Pidgeot, but at the same time, I don't want to be taking a Hurricane from that thing, so yeah. 128 attack, I believe, is enough for +2 to KO everything, with the exception of Unaware Clef. I think. Sounds right in my head. Again, I made these spreads a little while ago, so. Yep. Next we have Crocodile. It is Intimidate, pretty standard to what I've been bringing. A lot more in attack, though. Basically, we have speed to hit Modest Clef, I think. And the rest is just to be relatively offensively outputting, stop things from potentially coming in and attempting to set up on me. Yeah. Stealthrock's going to be big for chipping Pidgeot if that comes. Coco, Urshifu as well. So, scouting for Clefable's ability. We do need to scout for Clef's ability if I want to late game sweep, so Spikes and Stealthrocks will hopefully be good for that. Next we have Rotom. This is going to be our main pivot to Coco, because Coco physically cannot touch this Pokemon. So Pain Splits will be pretty free. If it's physical, we can Will-O-Wisp it. Overheat, same old. Pretty standard of what we've been bringing. Boots are nice because of potential rocks from their Garchomp or Lycanroc. So, another week for Smeargle to hopefully put in work. This should be Technician. Nuzzle's nice for speed control. If we can paralyze the Urshifu, it's kind of just been dealt with. Spore, again, is just nice to limit Pokemon on their team. Sticky Webs is kind of the end game goal. If we can get that up, then Gallade will be put in a really nice position, and Destiny Bond is just to take something with us. Something to note, this Fizdef lives a Surging Strikes from Life Orb, or from Choice Scarf, Adamant, Urshifu. Anything stronger, it does not live. I was thinking about being Keyberry, but then I realized I'm an idiot because the crits would ignore the defense boosts. But yeah, that's what this set does. Sash kind of is safe for every lead that isn't Urshifu. Urshifu is what makes this lead awkward. So, but if they lead Urshifu, we can sack something turn one. Yeah, lead Urshifu is really awkward. And then finally we have Scarfini. The special attack investment lets us OHKO Urshifu. Now I'm saying that in my head, that doesn't sound right, but I'm gonna pretend like that's right. Surf is just our strongest move, neutral coverage. And then Trick and Taunt are just pretty standard with Choice Scarfini. Yeah, the speed lets us get Mega Pidgeot, or Tapu Koko. That's Tapu Koko. And the special attack does that, and then the rest is just dumped into HP, and then the Nature's put into defense because That is slightly more optimal than like had we just dumped all of this into defense and then put the nature in special attack. It's more optimal because it's a bigger number, so it's getting the multiplier and blah, 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 blah. Not important. Anyways, that's the team. Should be battling here in a second for you guys. So I will see you all later. All right, and we're back. I really want to lead Smeargle, but I don't think Smeargle is the play. Especially because they could have Defog on Coco. They could have... Coco's immune to Spore and Nuzzle as well. They could be Bandit Urshifu. I think I lead Pharaoh. I think Pharaoh matches up nicely against... I take that back. It's not nice against Clef or Garchomp or Pidgeot. I think we lead Rotom. Yeah, we lead Rotom. The lead Urshifu, we hard pivot into... Okay, perfect. I'm clicking Willow. You can't stay in with this. Like, this should be a U-turn or a hard switch to Garchomp. Excellent. Alright, and we can go into Krook and get up our rocks. Their only defoggers are Coco, Mew, Pidgeot. I kind of doubt Pidgeot is Rocker. It might be, or is defogger, but it might be based on the fact that they went into this. Pidgeot gets Focus Blast, right? That's something I should know. I did not mean to do that. Pidgeot gets Focus Blast, I believe. Does not get Focus Blast. Look at that. Huh, okay. So I would imagine this is probably going to be Defog. Which is fine. We can go to Rotom. Actually, we'll knock. Hurricane isn't doing a ton. It's kind of a lot, actually. We can go Rotom. Rotom takes anything from this. Nothing wants to come in on Rotom other than Garchomp, and even then, Garchomp isn't super free. I shouldn't have let Krook get chipped that much. Shoot. I think that's probably a misplay. Who did they lead? They led Pidgeot. So we would have been fine to lead Smeargle. Get up our webs. I want to conceal my item. But yeah, I thought there was a decent chance that we'd be faster. I really want to go hard into Smeargle. That's definitely a misplay, especially because they could very easily have Taunt. Go into Feeny. We kind of need our Choice Scarf for Urshifu, so I don't want to get rid of that this early. So we'll just throw off a Moonblast. They don't have a Fairy Resist. There is 0 Fairy Resist, so this Moonblast is probably going to do a chunk. Yeah, we have a decent amount of special attack investment as well. Okay. Special attack drop's nice. That's annoying. I should have tricked. Body Press, Cosmic Power. Recover. What's the last move? Stored power? Has to be stored power. Okay. So we need to trick it. That's our best way of dealing with it. Either that or getting a Destiny Bond off. So we'll go into Pharaoh. Roost makes sense. Go back into Feeny. It's fine. We can trick you. Excellent. Okay. It's locked into Cosmic Power. Nice. Thank you. But that means we can just Moonblast for free. Or is Taunt better? No, I think Moonblast is. Taunt's better if they go into Clef, which I think is actually their only pivot, so we will Taunt. But this Mew is effectively neutered, especially if its last move is stored power. Like, the only thing it's going to have reliable power on is Body Press. Which is a little annoying, but Tapu Fini will wall it. And nice, we get the Taunt off on Clef. Also, it's Magic Guard, so we can set up and potentially sweep. We do need to get webs up. Smeargle here, greedy? Smeargle might be a bit greedy. We'll go into Rotom first, scout what they want to go for. Pidgeot, that's fine. We're going to Volt Switch. That's fine. Hurricane, Roost, U-turn. Has to be Heat Wave, right? I don't think this is Defog. I don't think they have a Defogger, honestly. I'm gonna double check that I made this faster. I'm pretty sure I did. I did not make this faster. If it's paralyzed, if it's max speed. So I'm gonna Spore. Okay, that's fine. Got it for webs. We'll go back into Rotom. I really want to overheat, but I think that's a bit greedy. It's a little bit. Should have overheated. That's fine. No boots on Coco. Let me double check that Gallade gets that. Like, that should be Gallade Poison Jab range. To be fair, it could be Scarf, but if it's Scarf, it can't KO me. Ooh, Scarf Wild Charge actually probably could. Poison Jab is doing how much? 84 to 100. And how much investment do we have? 188. And let's make it Wild Charge. Ooh, Wild Charge is not getting us. Yeah, we're gonna make it Glid. This should be a KO. Probably should have imported my team. That might have helped. I'm surprised Wild Charge is doing so little. Dang. Yeah, I'm calculating it correctly. That's crazy. It's Adamant. It's doing 62 to 73 max. Has to be Choice Scarf to outspeed me. But it looks like it was not. Clef comes out. We need +2 to be able to KO this, so I'm not going to stay in. I will go into Rotom. And everything's at more health than us, so we'll just fire off Pain Split, get a little bit back, you know, just a little bit. Rocks are kind of whatever, because we're boots on Rotom. And boots are up, so that reveals whenever we come in that we are... Rocks are up, which reveals that we're boots. So there's no point hiding that we're Scarf anymore, I think. Or bluffing that we're Scarf. We'll just Volt Switch. Honestly, if we can paralyze this, that'd be huge. We'll go into Pharaoh. No, my Chople. Ooh, that's actually kind of annoying. I need to make sure that we keep Gallade healthy and able to take a Banded Aqua Jet. We'll click Gyro Ball. It's the strongest move to hit Clef. It's a little counterintuitive that we lowered its speed. Now we're hitting it with Gyro Ball, but still chunking it. So, and we've seen all 4 moves, so it can't really touch us. Ooh, that said, we don't have a ton of Gyro Balls, so we'll click Spikes here. Oh, okay. Fortunately, we lose this 1v1. We got up all our hazards, which is nice. So if we can set up with Gallade, I think we can... Well, we need to deal with the Pidgeot. I take that back. I want to keep this healthy enough to take a Body Press, I think. So we'll go into Rotom. Rotom takes nothing. Very nice. We'll Overheat first. It's not going to do a whole lot, but it's kind of just to force it to click a defensive move. Right. Forgot about that. It's a little annoying, but we'll Volt Switch. They should click a defensive option here. Nice. And we can just Nuzzle. Paralysis on Mew is kind of nice. It's not ideal, but it's kind of nice. I'm going to attempt to Destiny Bond. Ideally, we both break through and I'm faster. They're faster. Alright, now they have to choose to put something to... Oh, no. Okay. Come on. That's fine. We didn't need Smeargle anymore. But we can go into Gallade. And we can pretty safely Swords Dance, I think. I don't think you ever go Pidgeot here. And everything else is slower. Yeah. That's nothing. I don't think that was the option. Because we're still faster than you. I think you have to go Pidgeot. Like, Pidgeot's the... Oh, actually, we probably died to Banded Jet now. Let me check that. From Urshifu. Aqua Jet's doing 31 to 37. We are at -1 defense. Hello, monster. 47 to 55. Yep, that is KOing. But that's fine. We'll sack Krook. Krook doesn't really give us anything at this point. Very nice. And we can go into... Pharaoh's risky. But this scouts for the item. Like, if they click CC, they click CC. If they don't click CC, they have to switch. Right? I'm imagining they're choice locked. And nothing wants to take Gyro Ball. Yeah, I think this KOs. Oh, so close, but they can't click Roost. That's the big thing. They have to click Heat Wave here. Which means we can go into Rotom. Uh-oh. I think I messed up. Forgot about not having boots. Okay, we lived. Whew. They should have Hurricane there. I don't think there was any reason to not Hurricane there. Hurricane was just stronger. I guess it covered the switch to Pharaoh? But I think Hurricane was always the play there. We're faster, so we can just heal this all off. Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, Rotom is healthy again. And I think we want to start fishing for special attack drops on this. I take that back. No. We need to keep Feeny healthy. Feeny needs to be able to take a banded Surging Strikes. Did I just throw? I might have just thrown. Tapu, Feeny versus Urshifu Rapid Strike. 44 to 52, 54%. Okay, we do still live. Quick Gyro Ball once. On the turn I die, I want to make sure that it's down to Poison Jab range, I think. Shoot. I've not played this optimally. I should not have gone into Tapu Fini. I think I choked. Moonblast is doing 13. It's a roll to KO. Dang. I can't seed. I can't leech seed it because it's Magic Guard. Magic Guard makes it immune to status effect damage, which leech seed effectively is. Yeah. Maybe I should have stalled it out more with Rotom. They have 7 soft boils left, which is kind of a lot. That crit's nice, though. Oh, I'm so sorry. That crit sucks. Although knowing my luck, this probably is a roll. Yeah. So that's less than ideal. We have 3 overheats left. Ooh, that was a very aggressive play, but it definitely paid off. All right, we'll see what they lock into. Right, they don't have to lock into Aqua Jet. Okay, we live though. They can't switch out because they die to hazards. Okay. Urshifu dies to hazards, so I think at this point we've won. I think. And that special attack drop's very, very nice. We'll taunt. Okay, and it's going to be below half, so we should be able to just poison jab and win. Rest in peace, Feeny. We won't have the defense drop, so we definitely live a Bandit Aqua Jet as well. But it dies to hazards. Like, it's 25% from the spikes, and then Stealth Rock skip makes up for the last 1%. That was a really good game. Great game, Thad. Woo! Urshifu was a problem. So was Pidgeot. I think had they clicked Hurricane the one turn on Ferrothorn, that would have been a much different game. But GG's, man. Really good game. Thanks everybody for watching. We just hit 100 subs, which is awesome on YouTube. So thank you everybody who's subscribed. It means the world. Yeah, and I will see you all later. Have a good one.